Hike the trail? Check. Order takeout? Check. Schedule heart checkup? Done. We've all adapted to a new way of living. Keep your healthcare on schedule with Johns Hopkins Medicine, where your health and safety are our highest priorities. We're ready to care for you through virtual and in-person visits across Maryland and the greater Washington region. Your health, our experts, safely caring for you. Schedule your care now. Learn more at hopkinsmedicine.org/safe.
The sweet aromas of the apple fritter, cinnamon roll, and blueberry muffin are hard to resist. So making it the rest of the way home without reaching in your McDonald's bag is no easy task. But nothing worth doing is easy.
Wake up and pair any one of these sweet, fluffy, frittery bakery treats with a McCafe iced coffee. Get any size and any flavor for just 99 cents until 11 a.m. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to the Stephen Shiels Radio Show. Today I've got Sean Sammut back on the show. How are ya?
Not too bad, son, yourself.
How was your week since we last chatted?
Not too bad. I just had a quiet Christmas dinner with family and saw, my grandparents on the weekend,
Yeah, that's good. We've been hearing about the Avalon cluster outbreak as well, and all the shit's been hitting the fan up in the northern beaches, eh? And now we're hearing about the AstraZeneca vaccine and the promises coming in. It's been a weird time, dude.
It has been. I mean, the Avalon cluster just made the rest of Sydney, suffer for their own breakout, Like, it's affected Christmas and New Year's now. It's just caused more panic, and like we mentioned last week, people seem to not get the message that toilet paper is going to help you.
No, it's not. Like, I went into Coles the other week. I went to do some shopping. I went into the toilet paper aisle, and it was like almost empty.
You know what? They just seem to have this false hope that toilet paper will save them. I even said last week, all it does, right, is help you wipe your ass. Unless you to be ass bites every goddamn week, that means A, you have a problem, and B, go to your doctor and get it checked. Don't buy a whole shop worth of toilet paper thinking it will go away. Yep. I'm sure a doctor will be like, oh my god, dude, you really need help big time.
Doctor would be like, dude!
You know what? I think I won't be surprised in the next 2 months. I'll be starting to see lots of toilet paper donations.
That would be very interesting. Coles have come out with their own brand of toilet paper now.
And sold out, hasn't it?
Almost did. And it's literally just become a fucking business.
Toilet paper. Heck, let's start a toilet paper shop. It will sell out. We'll make lots of money.
What would happen if they made it illegal and it went on the black market?
Mate. But you know what? Here's my advice to anyone who wants to start a business. Start a toy selling business. You'll make lots of money during the pandemic.
Yeah, a lot of them did. I mean, Coles, Woolworths, Audi, any toilet paper manufacturers or toilet shops, they've profited. They've made a huge profit out of this, dude. Like, they've made a lot of money.
No. Shit, total cooking money.
You
forget stocking up on books, and video games to sell at your own shop. Just stockpile toilet paper and sell in, half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, Literally dead. But you know, like this Avalon cluster outbreak, I mean, the Northern Beaches have gone back, they're gone into like a lockdown, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
Far out. And yeah, I suppose they've gone into lockdown to stop the spread. But see, when
That's
they...
what's interesting.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what's interesting is, you know, during the Kasura and Thai Rock outbreaks, there was no shutdown, nothing.
No.
You know, all of a sudden, an outbreak happens in Northern Beaches, and they just shut down an entire area.
Mm.
I don't know, it's because it's Christmas time, I don't know, but you got to wonder, if this outbreak happened early on, like, you know, in July, instead of like the Kasura and Thai Rock clusters, would they have shut down, or would they just told people to keep going?
Crossroads still kept going. The Crossroads got... It was the Crossroads Hotel that got shut for 2 weeks, deep cleaned.
Yeah.
But the Avalon cluster, because people have gone into like all these RSL clubs. See, during the pandemic, I haven't gone into any RSL clubs at all. I've stayed away from them. Any dance floors, I don't know why. I don't know. This morning I was up at the gym and it was pretty packed. Serious. Went to do my chest workout today. And yeah, it was packed.
You know what? Plus, me too hasn't seemed to be packed every time I go there. It's just not packed. I mean, like, the government said this morning that what? They're going to have the fireworks, but no people will be allowed to attend.
Yeah, that's just weird on Zoom, watching the fireworks. It's just not the same, mate. It's... To watch a live event, I mean...
To me, call me a conspiracy theorist, but for them to shut down an entire suburb, right? I mean, you got to wonder, is this virus strain worse than the Kasula one? You know?
Well, there was
There's something they're not telling us about it, or this current strain?
There's one conspiracy theory that it's man-made. Look, Sean, I'm not an infectious disease expert, but it doesn't surprise me if it came from bats in China. Because China, in the markets, they put all sorts of shit on the market, dirty stuff. The hygiene is not good, not very good quality. Some conspiracy theorists say, oh, it was the American soldiers that decided to let the virus. You get conspiracy theorists saying, oh, Bill Gates had something to do it.
I heard it was made from a lab.
Could have been. I spoke to a pharmacist up at my local pharmacist. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You smiling?
Yeah, I was laughing.
Yeah. I spoke to me pharmacist up at the shop. She's telling me, like, there's a possibility it's man-made.
Could have been. Probably. Well, think about this. This is a spin-off from SARS, as they're saying.
Oh,
it's the same family as the original SARS.
Yeah.
So it's probably, what I'm thinking, this is my theory, that they probably were experimenting on SARS and went out from the laboratory and into the community. But we'll never know.
Well, COVID-19 is another form of SARS. It's worse because it spreads so much more quicker.
Yeah.
But see, on the...
A lot of people recovering from it. It's got quick recovery rates, some people, but then it takes people a while to recover, and there's still suffering effects, months after the infection.
Yeah. But see, in the middle of a pandemic, I take my vitamin C because it's good for you. And I don't smoke.
I sometimes take Barocca.
Yeah, I got Barocca too. It's good stuff, and I don't smoke.
Same here.
You know, and it's pretty much like you look at SARS. SARS was quite deadly. I mean, that does lung damage. That's bad.
Yeah.
But this virus, you look at Ireland and I think Scotland have gone into a second lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. And they've gone some parts of Europe in another... England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, full lockdown. But see, they're starting to give the vaccine to healthcare workers in some countries. I just hope that if we get our vaccines, it's going to do a good job and give full immunity and get back to normal and get back to the nightclub scenes and get back to the discos and concerts, back to normal life. You know?
But the thing is, I am skeptical of the vaccine because, like, it's a new virus. We don't know much about the long-term and short-term effects of it. We don't know what the effects of this vaccine are either. You know, would it give immunity device? Would it just end up making places incubated quicker and spread it? You know, we just don't know what it can do. So that's why before you ask, I'm vaccinated. I've had loads of vaccinations in my life, but this one I'm just holding out until it's proven that it works.
Yeah, well, if they're giving it to some healthcare workers, well, and they're already giving it to the elderly in the UK, every country's going to have their different brand of vaccine. You know, we've got the AstraZeneca in Australia, other countries got the Pfizer vaccine. There's so many different pharmaceutical brands of the jab.
I think Pfizer's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. The only problem with that, I think they got to store it at very, very, very cold temperature with that, which is the problem. But
I didn't do that.
All in all, it's history, man. It's just it's another flu. You know.
10 times more deadlier. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I've had the flu.
Yeah, I will have.
That's shit. You're bedridden for 3 days? Some people can get it bedridden for a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
This thing lasts you 14 days.
Yeah, you can have no symptoms, which is weird.
Yeah.
You know.
Be carrier.
Yeah, that's the problem. But other than that, I was watching some comedy. I was watching Dave Chappelle on Netflix. I was cracking up laughing, dude. I was watching Joe Rogan on Netflix as well, man. That was like funny stuff.
Does he do the carpools, karaoke's?
I think he did.
Hike the trail? Check. Order takeout? Check. Schedule heart checkup? Done. We've all adapted to a new way of living. Keep your healthcare on schedule with Johns Hopkins Medicine, where your health and safety are our highest priorities. We're ready to care for you through virtual and in-person visits across Maryland and the greater Washington region. Your health, our experts, safely caring for you. Schedule your care now. Learn more at hopkinsmedicine.org/safe.
I think Dave Chappelle did. I don't know. But, there was another Australian comedian I've been listening to, Rodney Rude. You heard of him?
I heard of him. Yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh yeah, Rude. Oh yeah. You get the you get those hecklers. You get a heckler and he goes, "Oh, how rude are you, Rodney?" And then Rodney Rude goes, Oh, not as rude as your mum without nothing on out the back of her legs in the righties.
Oh, shit.
And there's this one he's going on about McDonald's or Ronald McDonald. You gotta check that one out, dude.
Have you seen... Remember Chopper, the pilot? The guy goes, that guy?
Oh, you talk about Chopper?
Chopper, right?
Yeah, Chopper Reed, he was good. That was funny stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Dude. Yeah. No, yeah, and yeah, like going back to vaccines, like we got vaccines for like all these diseases, and yet the disease is still around.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, people, like, it's not going to, like, a vaccine isn't going to get rid of the disease. All it does is provide you with immunity or make the symptoms less severe.
Yeah. True.
Like, to me, look, like, the reason, like, I'm not skeptical of the other vaccines because I know that, over the years they've been proven to be successful and they've been improved. Like, this one, literally, this COVID vaccine is just straight off the assembly line, barely tested, and, you know, it's only been out, like, you know, for a few months. We just don't know whether it provides immunity or not.
Well, they tested it in different stages, like three phases. They got to test the vaccine: phase 1, 2, and 3, and then after that, they start giving it to the elderly, smaller communities. Will get it slowly. Healthcare workers. This is all vaccines, Sean. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, other diseases. All vaccines have to have, I think it's 3 phases to know that, yes, we can give it to the public and it's going to work.
But yeah, because the thing is, with vaccines, it takes years to make. That's the thing. Normally it takes quite a few number of years to make a vaccine, or even decades. This one's still made in, less than a year.
Yeah, but you look at the flu vaccine, they're always improving it every year. I take the flu vaccine.
I've taken it a few times myself. And,
you know, but my experience... Yeah.
It's proven to work. That's the thing, because it's been around for a long time and it works. As I said with the COVID vaccine, it's just been less than a month. We just don't know what it does. I think that's why Australia's playing until March next year.
Look, I hope they can get a vaccine. I hope we can just go back to living normal, because I'm sick and tired of going to a restaurant, coffee shop, massage parlor, and signing my name in. It's getting annoying me, alright? I haven't even gone to any RSL club. I've stayed away from pubs, actually. The only time I went to a pub was when I went to the free concert at the Kudos Bank Arena, but it was very quiet. Still had to sign my name in. I'm getting sick of it.
I went to a pub probably around... I went to a Cup Tavern in August.
Yeah.
Right?
How was it?
It wasn't bad. It was quiet. It was a Tuesday night. It was quiet. It was just me and the Vinnie's guys. Like, it was quiet, you know. Like, I haven't been to... Like, then I've been to Rush Days a few times with Vinnie's and you. And that's about it. Yeah. I've barely been out.
Yeah, I know. I only go to the gym, come home, work on my company, you know, watch Amazon Prime, bit of Netflix. Actually, speaking of Netflix, like, I'm I've given up my subscription with them. Because some reason...
It's not for much.
Yeah, and like Stan as well. There's nothing much on Stan or Netflix. Amazon Prime, I think, is better.
Yeah.
But it's just a weird algorithm because when I type a show in I want to watch, it says it doesn't come up, something similar to what you may like. So they're trying to use this algorithm to make you binge watch it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, there's a I'm talking about that Transformer cartoon that's on Netflix, the Cybertron trilogy.
Yeah.
Check that out, buddy, if you can. Check it out.
What's it called?
It's Transformers for Cybertron or something. But yeah. But it's what it's called. Watch it. The season 2's coming out this Wednesday.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But you look at Disney Plus, and they've taken so many shows down because of the Black Lives Matter protest. You know?
Start on that crap.
And,
yes, what happened to the person was a tragic accident.
I know,
It was
man.
tragic.
It was
But look,
pretty
you don't need to
bad.
destroy buildings and shit like that.
And look, honestly, they should have protested that on Zoom or did something on Facebook. Why go in the middle of the city, in the middle of a pandemic, and protest? This is why Melbourne went into a second lockdown, because of those protests. That should not have happened at all. I do not know why the Supreme Court approved that.
Yeah.
And then the second time they tried to do it, they got stopped by the police.
Of course, I agree. I mean, because of that, we got the Casula cluster.
Yeah, for some reason, Casula, it's always been a hotspot there. In Casula.
Casula.
I don't know why.
That's just the thing. It's like, what's there? What the fuck's interested there?
Yeah.
I mean, we even had the virus eliminated before Casula, and we had it eliminated again until this latest cluster. New South Wales always seems to cop the brunt of it.
Yeah. I mean, you got other states like Western Australia, they're quite relaxed over there. It's pretty much the nightclubs are still open and running normal. And you don't have to sign in at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And what about the Northern Territory? I mean, South Australia had a cluster and they went into lockdown for 5 days. Full, I don't know, restrictions. People went and panicked buying toilet paper as well. Stupid idiots. I'm sick of it, mate.
I mean, but down here, right, look at us. We've copped the brunt of it. I mean, we've got higher testing numbers than any other state.
I think we had 4 million or something, according to New South Wales Health.
Yeah. I mean, are these other states doing enough testing?
Well, people must be listening to the rules, so they must be relaxed, you know. If people aren't getting the virus, I guess can relax, which is good.
But even before this cluster started, I mean, we're getting more tests in the other state anyway. Like 15,000, 20,000, you know? On like Christmas Eve, it was like, 69,000 tests.
Yeah. Well, I think today there was only 14 cases in New South Wales. That's when I checked.
Some were hotel quarantine, but 5 were linked to the 5 local were Avalon cluster.
Yeah.
That's it. There were only local cases. I mean, it's gone down from 30 to 5, nearly a week.
And the media's bitching and moaning about it. So, like I said, Switch it off.
That's it. Even
Yeah.
Facebook, some people bitching and moaning.
Uh,
I want to shut everything down. I want everything this. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Explain up this fucking area. Oh my god.
People doing this shit on Facebook.
Yeah, New South Wales, on New South Wales website. Oh my
God.
god, it's a Kishua. I could fucking Kishua. Oh, look at that takedown. Oh my god. Someone's putting it there.
Oh, God.
Probably been past 6 months.
But, yeah, look, on a positive note, yeah, what was I gonna say? Don't you hate that when you want to say something, you forget what you're gonna say?
Yeah, I hate that too.
All I can say is, once 2020 is over, it's history.
That's
It's
it, buddy.
gone like that. It's history, son.
Yeah. On New Year's Eve, I'll drink it away, buddy. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I got non-alcoholic beer from Holston.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Alcoholic, come on, mate.
yeah.
What's the matter with you?
I might try and sneak a few from Dan Murphy's. And then I'll go, Dan! That's what I'll do.
I'll be like that. I'll be like that New Year's Eve. That's the only time I drink lots of grog. New Year's Eve.
Is it? What about pizza? You gonna eat pizza and grog?
Well,
Pizza, grog, and Netflix. How's that?
not too bad, mate. I think you should New Year's one. Me and my family, we always go to my sister's house.
Yeah.
And we'd have a little getting, you know.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't really watch the fireworks, to be honest. Don't fascinate me.
I didn't go to see any fireworks.
Yeah.
I always go to my sister's house every year and just get a little piss off.
No, it's yeah, things have changed a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And what, you know, some good things too that's been happening is, you know, I'm doing some behind the scenes work on my film scoring project on YouTube. Yeah, so check it out. I'm teaching how I'm writing music, and it's gonna be like a series.
Oh, yeah?
So that's what I'm doing. And you might have noticed on my IGTV, I've been uploading some film scores that I've composed music for.
Yeah, I've seen it. Not too bad.
They've been good, you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, behind the scenes myself, I'll be doing a certificate for business administration.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking on a business course for 2021.
Yeah, but I'm doing it online, so it's easy for me.
Oh, okay,
I
you're
also
not...
did a statement like the 3-month tape courses for New South Wales Health during the shutdown.
Yeah.
And I like that one, so I decided to do a Cert 3.
Yep.
I might do a Cert 4, probably 22.
Yeah, so you're not going on campus, you're doing online.
Yeah, I wouldn't have time going to campus on this year. I'll probably go on campus maybe 22, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm doing it part-time in the evening online, and then after finish TAFE, then I'll go to the gym, shower, and go home.
Are you doing it online?
So on campus, sorry. On campus.
Online, I think it's better for me because that way I can work on my own pace.
Yeah, but how do you concentrate with online courses? Because, mate, they put me to sleep. I just tune out.
Well, the thing is, my online course, there's no Zoom recording, nothing. I'm just reading a bit of paper and then
Yeah.
I read up what's on the screen, and then I'm just, doing the assessments. Like, who knows? Maybe in 22 in the pandemic, hopefully, doesn't. Probably when the pandemic ends in 22, I'll probably go on campus.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, it could change for me too. They could, if there's still problems, they could just say, all right, we're doing Cert 3 online for us, for me.
Well, think about this. I might do Cert 4 in 22. I don't know yet. It depends on, when we'll do it. Are you going to do Cert 4?
Maybe. I'll see. If my business picks up and I start, getting busy, I'd say no. But yeah, I will. If I get through Cert 3, I'll look at Cert 4.
Yeah, I might do Cert, 4 if I've still got the patience. I mean, I've got a few IT degrees, but I'm doing business just to let's get a foot through another door,
Yeah, good on you, man.
IT doesn't work out.
Good on you.
Plus, I'm doing behind the scenes work on my local page on their IT site.
Yeah.
Which I'm on WordPress.
Yeah, IT's interesting.
It's always changing. It's always changing world.
Of course. It's everything's changing, dude. And it's look, thanks for being a guest on the podcast, dude.
You're welcome, my friend.
It's been awesome.
You want to hear my views?
What's that?
You want to hear my views, and plus we're uncensored. We don't have to be family friendly. So my advice got kids listening to it. I suggest you block their ears.
But other than that, on the topic of wrestling, what's been going on? All Elite Wrestling, they've got the dark matches.
Oh, I don't watch All Elite that much these days, but I heard that Luke Harper died.
Yeah, what happened to Luke Harper? Because he was in WWE.
He joined All Elite.
Yeah.
And I think, as you mentioned, he was TNT champion.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he just died from like a non-COVID related lung issue.
That's weird, and he was strong and healthy. He was going to be successful.
Yeah. Look at that.
Far out.
Like,
how bad can 2020 get?
I don't know. Look, if you think about this for me, look at Eddie Guerrero dying. I mean, back in 05, look, he impacted on a lot of people, Look, it just, those two guys are just, getting somewhere. And
yeah, I mean,
sad when wrestler dies, you just,
I know.
especially at a young age.
Yeah. Well, how old was Eddie Guerrero when he died?
I don't know, he was in his 40s or something, I think.
Shit.
Like,
and Umaga died as well.
Yeah.
He had a lot of potential because he had some good matches with John Cena.
Yeah. Going back on such an Eddie Guerrero, the week he died, he was supposed to face Randy Orton Batista on SmackDown in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Stephanie McMahon hinted in a press conference that Eddie Guerrero was meant to be world champion. And apparently, in 2006, he was meant to be versing Shawn Michaels for the world belt, World Heavyweight title.
Eddie Guerrero.
and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championship. What a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, but didn't that get replaced with a triple threat with Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, and Randy Orton? And then Rey Mysterio won the heavyweight championship?
Yeah, I think so. Must have been.
Was that the show? That wasn't the show with Donald Trump shaving Vince's head bald. That was...
The year up. That was the year after. Triple threat was the year before.
I think it was WrestleMania 2006. Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels, they had a no holds barred. That was a good match. And then at the end of the match, Vince puts his middle finger up at Shawn Michaels. He's pissed off. And then Shane McMahon tried to interfere with that as well.
And I think John Cena first Triple H would have done a championship as well.
Yeah, he main evented WrestleMania 2 years in a row. I think it was.
Cena, yeah.
Was it 2006 and 2007? Was it?
Yeah. I mean, ever since Cena got moved to Raw in 2005, he was on fire at the time.
Yeah, he was in the ruthless aggression mode.
Yeah, like the chain gang match. I mean, I'm telling you, I think he was better. Like, I liked him as a rapper in the chain gang, but then he started stale. Like, I still think they should have turned him heel after he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Dwayne Johnson was the better. He's better anyway. I'm gonna come out and say it. Dwayne Johnson's much better.
I mean, they could have just used that loss as like the motivation to turn him heel, and plus the fact that the fans started booing him.
But then he
turn heel.
Then he
they did that. Hulk Hogan, back in the 90s when he joined the NWO. Like, he tried to say that you guys turned your back on me, even though I put ass on seats. Right, and you still believe shouting week in, week out. He said, and stuff you guys, I'm doing NWO, and that's it,
Yeah. I mean, then John Cena wins the Royal Rumble again. Then he gets a main event with the Dwayne Johnson for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
And then CM Punk's has been pissed off for a year or two because he honestly, he should have had a main event at WrestleMania at least once.
Yeah.
And Daniel Bryan. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan at main eventing WrestleMania should have been a good match, or even Undertaker and Triple H, because the year when John Cena lost against The Rock, The Undertaker and Triple H had a match in the Hell in a Cell, and that was the match of the night. More people were talking about that match than the main event with Cena and The Rock.
Yeah, but that WrestleMania was hyped up big time, even one year. I mean, like, my dad and I even considered, ordering it. Like,
you can get it on DVD.
What happened? On pay-per-view was too much, and we're like, don't worry about it. I mean, my dad didn't consider ordering a WrestleMania for the first time.
Yeah.
It shows you how much hype it had,
You can get it on DVD. You can get it on DVD.
Yeah, I know he bought it on DVD, actually. I know he bought it.
Yeah. Or the WWE streaming app would have it.
Yeah, they still got it. I mean, like, to me, that was probably, I think, one of my favourite WrestleManias, man. Like, to me, like, the way Undertaker Triple H was built is for, the end of the era match. Like, I think he should have retired then, along with Triple H.
But see, with The Undertaker, his streak got ended when Brock Lesnar beat him.
Yeah, like, Like, I think they should not have ended the streak.
Yeah.
Like, that itself was a stuff up. Like, to me, right, you put it this way. Whoever ends the streak, right, would have had that black mark on for the rest of their life. I mean, they even, what? But back when Undertaker and Randy Orton were going to fight at WrestleMania 21, they were going to have Randy Orton end the streak. But Randy Orton said to the creative team, no, I don't want to do it because I don't want to be the one with a black mark for the rest of my life.
Well, it's
They tried to get Kurt Angle to do it, and then he said, no, I don't want to do it.
Well, it's Vince McMahon.
Had so much respect for him, and he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's Vince McMahon's decision to who wins and who loses anyway.
Like, to me, right, he should have retired like in either 2012, after the match with Triple H, or retired when he lost to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Because by 2014, you could tell he was in bad shape. Scripts or not, you could tell he couldn't keep up.
Yeah, true. You know. Man, he's been wrestling before me and you were born.
I know.
I mean, Ric Flair's last match was with Shawn Michaels at a WrestleMania.
2008, yeah.
How many years was it? And there was a couple of WrestleManias. He took a huge bump off a ladder from Matt Hardy in a ladder match.
Ric Flair, yeah.
You know, and I think he hurt himself, and he was in his 50s and he was doing that. How he lasted that long, I don't know, in pro wrestling. That's a long time, man.
Yeah.
And The Undertaker, too. He's not young, and he's still able to wrestle.
I think he retired this year anyway.
Yeah. Batista's retired as well.
There's no people, though. I mean, like, he could have, like, see, if he had just retired, like, years ago, kind of people, would have been perfect.
Well, hopefully they do the WWE Hall of Fame next year for all the inductees of 2020 and 2021. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're probably going to miss a year. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, the way the United States are, I don't think there'll be any bloody crowds there until what? 22, 23.
Don't know. Unless there's a vaccine available. Well, there's talks about New Year's Eve in New York that they're just going to say, bugger it. We're going to go celebrate it with crowds.
Fuck.
I know. It's ridiculous.
You know what, that's the thing. It's different attitudes. How they respond to it. I mean, we hear of all the low case numbers, and here we are able to have some sort of normality, you know? I mean, even at low case numbers now, we're just taking the cautionary approach and just sending fireworks off no people, you know? Over there, they're just doing things normal. It's just like, here, different attitudes, you know? Here, we seem to care about our population. I mean, over in New York, over in the States, it's just, you're not taking it seriously.
Yeah. What can you do? Nothing.
Nothing much, I mean. Look, and what does this help the United States cause in this winter over there? The Kashul outbreak here happened, winter here, and we literally went through unscathed. And I think that's what helped us a lot, because we went through winter unscathed. It helped set us up where we are now. To me, if I had to make a prediction, I think next year will be a bit more normal than this year. You know, like 21 will be more normal than 2020, you know what I mean?
I'd hope so. I'd really hope so.
Yeah.
You know. But
I just hope 21 just, you know.
The sweet aromas of the apple fritter, cinnamon roll, and blueberry muffin are hard to resist. So making it the rest of the way home without reaching in your McDonald's bag is no easy task. But nothing worth doing is easy.
Wake up and pair any one of these sweet, fluffy, frittery bakery treats with a McCafe iced coffee. Get any size and any flavor for just 99 cents until 11 a.m. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
2020 Part 2.
It's all about get hyped, get hyped, get hyped.
Get hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Feel the hype.
Yeah. Like, this is what I don't understand about television and Foxtel and all these KO sports. You're paying for these services and you're getting ads.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of it. What? Why do people pay for Foxtel and then you're just getting ads all the time?
I know that. Freaking what? Every time we even use Fox is what? Bloody football. That's it.
Hmm.
I mean, what? All my shows are what? Around what? October to what? April, May, and then what? That's it.
Hmm.
What the hell?
Nah, I don't bother with that. You know.
Like I said, I didn't watch. I only watch WWE YouTube clips because what? Even with the clips alone, I get the full gist what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
I mean, what WWE, what nowadays?
Es mejor llegar tarde a casa que nunca volver a llegar. Es mejor llegar tarde al trabajo que nunca volver a trabajar. Y es mejor recoger tarde a tus hijos que nunca volver a recogerlos. Llegar tarde a donde vayas por esperar a que pase el tren es mucho mejor que arriesgar tu vida tratando de ganarle el paso. Por algo existe el dicho, más vale tarde que nunca. Alto, el tren no para.
Mensaje de Netza.
What background noise for me?
Yeah, I mean, the WWE now, they've got Zoom audience.
Yeah. The Thunderdome. Oh my god.
You remember the last time Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble? He didn't even get a main event spot at WrestleMania. Now, isn't it, if you win the Royal Rumble match, you're in the main event at WrestleMania?
And you get a title shot.
I think, well, he did get a title shot, but how come he didn't get the main event of the night?
I don't know, ask me too mad. It's like, the thing is like watching wrestling this stuff now,
It's crap.
so like I said, what the appeal is, it's the crowd. You know, the crowd, you know, brings you into it.
Well, if
Now
you...
you're just watching what? Just a training session. That's what it feels like.
I know. Well, dude, if you go and watch a WWE pay-per-view even before COVID-19, crowd's just all quiet. And it's just, like, very boring. Even when Ronda Rousey was wrestling. It just wasn't the same. And then Kurt Angle came back. He had a match. I think his last match was at WrestleMania. Oh, no, he could have wrestled Samoa Joe. But he didn't look as athletic on that night.
Yeah. I mean, like...
Hats off to Kurt Angle. He's a legend in the business.
Yeah, like... I mean... Well... The thing is, like, but even then, like I said, it's... You know... Watching wrestling in 2020, it's just like... As you just watching, what, little... practice session. Yeah, sport in general. I mean, well, rugby league, you know, even when I had no crash, just like you just watching, you know, a training session.
Yeah, just felt boring. You know, and the Formula One as well had no crowds. The V8 supercars had no crowds. Tennis had no crowds. But see, there were some tennis players that tested positive to COVID-19. You know?
I mean, like, down here, right? I mean, what? Footy players started having crowds, what? Around, what, June? But the thing is, we had biosecurity bubbles, which meant that what? The only thing they should allow us to do was go to training and just go home. That's it.
Yeah, but some NRL players breached isolation orders and decided to go to a cafe, but then they had to isolate for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have their own little, I don't know, what do they call, quarantine bubble or training bubble?
Bio bubble, yeah.
I mean, the New Zealand Warriors came all the way from New Zealand and they stayed in Tamworth. Now, and the AFL as well, grand final, was that played in Brisbane, I think?
Yes, it was played in Brisbane.
At the Gabba. And even then, there was no AFL in Melbourne, and that AFL is very popular in Melbourne.
Yeah, like, that's because Melbourne had a severe outbreak. They couldn't do much. I mean, in Sydney, we're having, 25% crowds during the regular season. I mean, the only time I went to a footy match with my dad was like the last round of the regular season when the Dogs got flogged by the Penrith Panthers. You know, like, to me, like, I hope to go to more than just one game next year. You know, like, my father and I hope to take full advantage of our membership.
Did they give you guys a refund for your membership this year?
Well,
or not?
Well, what they did, they just gave us special tickets, like go on. Like Ticket Tech and we'll print out tickets off these random areas. Right. Well, our season tickets were obsolete, you know.
How come you guys didn't get a refund?
I don't know if we got a refund or not, but I think what the club wanted the fans to do was pledge their membership for less than a year, which me and my dad didn't do. Like, Dad just wanted to get a refund, but then they started putting out like exclusive tickets for members only. And like, for obvious reasons, we didn't go to games by the last round match. But even then, they put it off like the wrong area because we're seated near like the player tunnel. But then they put us somewhere there was nowhere near it.
Yeah.
So they had to complain and like talk. Yeah. It's like Dogs, like membership team members, and talking about the wrong seats, put us out proper seats. But the stadium is 25% capacity, you know? I don't know how this 4 square metre, current 4 square metre was going to work. But I think, I'm assuming next year we just do 50% capacity.
This is the 4 square metre rule by 1.5 metres. I'm going to a cabinet meeting next week for a coronavirus inquiry. And we're going to talk about the vaccines, and all you little shits out there should be quarantining yourselves. And I'm going to play golf right now.
Well, next week, I'm going to be swearing my jacket, and the week after me my suit. So watch out.
Sean Sammut, you know to remain 10 metres away for social distancing. And Sean Sammut,
delicate body,
you know to wear a gas mask.
5 times a day, wasting water.
You need to wear a gas mask, and from the 1st of January 2021, the new rule is you need to wear a gas mask.
And you need to wear a space suit as well. Oh, thank you.
I'll be disappointed with Australia. I'll overthrow Scott Morrison. And I'll take over Australia and the world.
And I'm going to play golf right now. Yeah. Nah, so, yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, so we've seen a lot of strange events for 2020. And in my 27 years, I've never seen the world this weird and fucked up in my life.
Same, buddy.
You know, I remember the last cruise I went on was the first responders cruise. And what happened? Well, life was just normal. Went watching comedy, watching live music, dancing on the dance floor, getting on the piss as well. Don't forget that, the Canadian club. I remember just sitting on my balcony. I was like, this is awesome. And you know when you're just on a cruise, you get your own balcony room. What's that?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you get your own balcony room, and you just lie there, and you're just sipping your Canadian club, and you're just like, this is life.
Dude.
Yeah, you're like, dude. You know?
Yeah, then when you get off the ship and the whole fucking pandemic's starting.
Yeah, was that literally at the start of the pandemic before the whole social distancing came in and the whole laws came in?
Yeah.
It was before Easter.
Yeah.
That's when it was.
Yeah, I think hopefully somewhat normal Easter this year. Hopefully.
I hope so. I mean, this year's Easter we had stay-at-home orders.
Yeah.
You know. To remain stay at home and play Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
I am playing Call of Duty right now, and I am in isolation wearing my spacesuit. And I am watching Caitlyn Jenner videos of Caitlyn Jenner.
And I'm going to be staying in my bed all day watching Netflix.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? Like, you'd think of like Pizza Hut and Domino's that were still open during the pandemic, but they were only doing like drive-through at McDonald's and KFC and all that.
Yeah.
Look at all those restaurant owners that couldn't do takeaway. They were screwed.
Yeah. That juice was shot as well.
Yeah, that sucked, dude. I was crying.
Really?
No, I wasn't. I was, you know that. It's quite sad.
You know, at least they got Police Plus Fitness got through.
Yeah, I mean, we've been quite lucky in New South Wales.
Extremely lucky. But everybody does what they're told, that's right.
Yeah. You know that.
You want to hear what panics and what stays under a rock since child starts. The toilet paper.
Oh, God. And hand sanitizer and pasta and rice. Were they hoarding rice or was it pasta, hand sanitizer, vitamin C?
I think it's mainly pasta and rice.
Oh, God.
And toilet paper.
People just going crazy in the shops, eh?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Look, Sean, thanks for coming back on the show this week.
Thanks, man.
Where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, the usual.
I like how he said that. The usual. Sean, where can we find you on social media, son?
The usual. You also find me on my ass. Stream services. My hands. Social distancing from people.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, what the distance?
Yeah, alright guys, great show this week with Sean Sammut. Check out my latest single on Spotify called Apocalypse. Me and Sean even asked Google Home to play Stephen Shiels on Spotify, and that was pretty good, eh?
It was.
Had
Celebrity.
Yeah, had some very interesting sound quality, which was good, and had a very interesting conversation with Google Home, didn't we?
Sure did.
You know, and check out my YouTube channel. I've got some behind the scenes work of my film scoring project. I've uploaded a video today, and I've got a Facebook live stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Sydney time. Don't forget that, Sean.
Excellent.
You know, you guys can comment, ask me questions. Happy to answer it. It'll be recorded for the podcast. So
family friendly.
yeah. If you say hi, Sean, you'll be on the live stream. And you can check out my GoFundMe page as well.
Whether you're having a not moving off the couch while you watch the game kind of day, or a no time between conference calls kind of day, it can still be a delicious Dunkin' kind of day. And with Dunkin' now available on DoorDash, it's easier than ever to get your faves brought right to your door. So if you're looking for coffees, donuts, and breakfast sandwiches in the morning, craving some afternoon snack and bacon, or in need of Dunkin' refreshers for a PM pick-me-up, we've got you covered. Order now and get your faves brought to your door through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Price and participation may vary. Exclusions apply. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hike the trail? Check. Order takeout? Check. Schedule heart checkup? Done. We've all adapted to a new way of living. Keep your healthcare on schedule with Johns Hopkins Medicine, where your health and safety are our highest priorities. We're ready to care for you through virtual and in-person visits across Maryland and the greater Washington region. Your health, our experts, safely caring for you. Schedule your care now. Learn more at hopkinsmedicine.org/safe.